Hello, my friends. I must say I'm a little bit disappointed in our president's decision to rescue the rapper ASAP or ASAP or ASAP or however you would call it, and using political strings to do so. Whether I like him or not, I believe that every president deserves respect, and he also had some achievements in private sector, running several companies and being a successful entrepreneur, mentor, and so I always respected him for that. However, in this case, I do not believe it is right. I started reading actually, the morning headlines, and the first headlines I see that, okay, some American rapper got in a fight and detained in Sweden. Okay, I keep reading more. I'm looking at other headlines from 5 hours ago. Okay, it is saying that he's being charged by Swedish prosecutor for starting a fight in a brawl and assault with serious weapon and causing some serious damages and stuff. Okay, I'm reading further. Kardashian and Kanye West are lobbying in Hollywood and California to gather the money and release his cousin. So I'm like, okay, that's getting interesting. Okay, I see more and more they are lobbying, you know, they have a lot of money, so they can, what you or me, we would not be able to do. However, and then I see Kanye West phones the White House and asks for President Trump to use pretty much his presidential country resources to get his cousin out. And then I see the next headline, which completely shocked me. President Trump's vows to help Kanye West to get his cousin out of jail. So I understand that Kanye West being President Trump's supporter and large contributor to his campaign, of course it might have some merit, right? However, just to call a president in the White House and president goes and uses country resources as a political leader, president, I don't think that's fair, because he wouldn't do it for me or for any other American. Just because I don't have money or like Kanye West or Kim Kardashian to pay you, so they have any better treatment than every other American citizen. Because we are here as well, we are paying our taxes. And no president has been calling around anytime any American gets drunk or gets in trouble in a fight in a foreign country. So why should we be doing exception just because his cousin happened to be rich and just because he is a rapper? That is not equality. Rich citizens should not have any higher constitutional rights than regular citizens. We are all Americans, and no matter any of us gets in trouble with the law, we have to. So should the others. No matter if they are related to Kanye West and Kardashians or not. If you or me or your son or your daughter or any of your family member get in trouble in another country, we wouldn't have a president, of the country calling the prime minister in the government to get us out as a free, pretty much free out of jail card. There were other Americans which were innocently accused and in other countries in the past, and they still were in jail because embassy does not get involved in situations like that. So, Mr. President, I don't think that's right. Even though you might be fond of Kanye West for help with your campaign, that's okay, and that's on your private. But using country's resources of the whole United States, calling from the White House, using the clout of a country, calling their political leader, just to get one private person that happened to be your buddy, and using those resources that we all other Americans are paying taxes for, and they should be used for country's interest, not personal interest. United States is a strong country, and we have established our renown, and we should be using our resources and the name of our country for the good of the country, but not for the private interest of personal favors for our friends. That's my opinion. And what's yours? Put it down in the comments.